Good morning. It's early. Um, in my tent, it's cold out. Not freezing, but it's cold. It's pretty cozy actually. So pretty thankful. Um, I'm gonna start the day off doing some work. Got my laptop here. I'm cuddle up in my blanket. And I continued on, blah 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 blah. In my heart, I felt like I had done this intro thing 100 times, and I wanted something unique and different. I knew my heart was longing for an adventure that day, and I needed to find a way to really connect with the universe. Alright guys, so I think I'm gonna get up on this ridge, up on this bluff. I got my Jackery, trying it out here with the solar panel. There's not much sun, so I'm not sure how good it's actually gonna work, but I'm gonna give it a shot because this is kind of a cool idea. If it would actually work, this would be great. Put it up in the windshield and just let it collect sun and recharge my Jackery. Goal is to get my Jackery back up to about 85%, and then it should be good to go for our dinner tonight that I'm cooking in the Instapot. Oh, just kind of looking around here, make sure I got everything I need. Definitely bring in some of this just in case. You never know. And I don't know how far this is. I think it said a mile or two or something like that. But got my backpack ready and put all my stuff in my backpack so I don't have to carry it. Got you ready to go. I got an extra charger for you just in case. And by you, I mean the GoPro. I didn't bring my good big camera. Another sip of coffee before I take off. We're gonna call that good. Lock up the shop. Buckle and strap in. And we're off. Beware of rattlesnakes. Gotta be careful of rattlesnakes. It's okay. I grew up in areas like this. But, so the nice ladies that were jogging over here let me know that it's about a mile to the parking lot for the center, and then from there I can go up into the monument up over there. So I guess we're gonna go a mile this way through this vast little prairie. Wow, they're wet from hiking with Flow Truth. So I'm wearing Hey Dudes. I don't know. We'll see how good that is by the end of this. It is really pretty out here, and I'm just getting my pre-hike breath work in. So it takes me a little bit to get in the breathing mode and like getting my body warmed up. It's pretty early, it's cold. But anyway, I see the trail that I want. It's right over there. I don't know if you can see it or not, but that's the trail that I'm kind of aiming for. One of the things I love about prairie and just being west again, kind of where I grew up, is the sage. Just love it. Just the smell of it, the color. It's like a green silver. It's just amazing. These look a lot like the area I grew up in, and just, you know, would spend some time. There's a deer just sitting there. So I was gonna say hunting and just doing life. This is my childhood growing up. It was me doing this. So no wonder why it's my dreams. Hey deer. He's just sitting there. I don't know if you can see it or not. I always see deer. I try to show it to you guys and then you never can see it. So anyway. Bingo, bango. We have made it to the center. I don't know if that was a mile. I didn't really feel like it. Whew, check that out. They just keep getting bigger. So most important thing right now is just go to the bathroom. Alright guys, so we're inside the little shop museum thing. You know, Native Americans running buffalo over cliff. They used to do that pretty often in order to get them. Three Island Crossing, I don't know where that's at, but I'm sure it's part of the Oregon Trail, which is extremely cool. And here we go on our initiation up the monument. I want to get to that cave. Looks legit. Hey, if you're joining me still, thank you. And man, I hope you can get out and do some things like this, see some unique places. You know, I grew up not far from here, and I've always been fascinated with this place because when I was little, we came through here, and I just remember my dad telling me about it, but he didn't quite know exactly the extent of what all was here, so I had never even tried to venture back here, but it's definitely been worth it. It's a really cool place. I'll talk to you guys. Okay, so we are now nearing the bottom of this, where we're getting up closer to that cave. I don't know if you can see it up there, but it's there. I noticed up on top of this huge bluff over here that we're definitely going up there for sure. So yeah, I mean, you just can't beat this. Not only that, but I took work calls and organized a bunch of stuff and got a bunch of stuff taken care of while I'm walking up here doing this and making this video. Gosh, my life is really becoming my dream, so I'm just so happy. I hope you guys can experience that a little bit in your lives too. Go for it. Get it, guys. Get it. Fast forward time lapse there. I hope you enjoyed it. Almost to the bottom of the cave. Whew, as you can hear, I'm out of breath. This is quite the climb. It's good though. It feels good. It feels really good. This is just really good energy. Good vibe. This is really interesting. It's like rock, but it's not. So cool. So cool. Now I am officially at the bottom of the ramp that goes up to the cave. Falling rocks. So I'm assuming this is like a chute. It acts as a chute for debris and stuff. When it rains, it just comes running down there. I suppose it probably uses a sidewalk too. Yeah, cool. I'm surprised it's not all jammed up with stuff, but I suppose it just shoots it right out. Huh, interesting. I bet they have to come up and clean that up often. Looks like they have to reinforce it pretty well. What a beautiful place. What a beautiful place, guys. I'm so happy. We are finally, after going all that way, finally at the cave. And I am out of breath, excuse me. Let's see what this thing's all about. Oh, there's a pigeon. Hey, pigeon. What you doing? Sorry. Oh, 2, 3 of them. I had to get a pick. I'm in a cave. I feel the air flowing on me. It feels so amazing. There's a pigeon up there. This is incredible. Love it. How's it going, guys? We are at the top of one part anyway. I think it's called an outlook. I am sweating, but it's good. It is really good. You must stay on the trail. Danger, falling rocks. You will fall and die. You are not at the top. No climbing. Jason, no climbing. Cool, we're above that cave that I came in on. Oh yeah, we still got ways to go. One more little climb up and over there to the top. Good thing about going up is it makes it easier going down. Oh, sweet. All right. Catch you guys at top now finally, and my glasses keep steaming up. I don't know if it's because of me, or it's colder up here, or what the dealio is, but it's kind of funny. Whew. Been a heck of a hike, guys. Wasn't really expecting this, but pleasantly surprised. Like, makes me happy. Give you a little peek while I take a break and catch my breath. Could have drove up here, I guess, but nah. I really enjoyed myself. It was a great hike. Like, I'm gonna give it 9 out of 10, just because it was. I mean, this trail is amazing. So, I don't know. It just, wow. All right, we are at the tippy top. I'm not sure where that goes back there. They said it was just kind of a loop, so I'm gonna head around this way. Good morning, or noon, or I don't know.
Just like gorgeous.
It is gorgeous. That was awesome. Oh, I see. I bet they came from this way. Just went around on this loop. Cool. Hi, puppy. He's ready to go.
Oh, I know. They just want to run.
Morning. Hi. Oh, puppies. If I had a dog with me, it'd be fun. Probably be attacking people though. This is my dog. I don't know. Maybe not. Alright, here's the puppy. Right up here, but we're gonna go out and check out that sign out there. Catch you in a little bit. Alright guys, we were at the South Overlook, which is quite incredible. It's definitely rock up As I walked and my eyes caught the wonder all around me, my head felt super in the clouds. I felt connected with the universe like I hadn't in a long, long time. I knew that I was going to need to take a few moments, sit down, and do a little bit of downloading. Forgot about this side we didn't go on to. Thought maybe you'd like to see it. And we'll go around this way. Since I don't know, one of my biggest pet peeves is going back the same way I came. And I don't know why. It just feels weird to me, but I don't know. Let's give this a check out. There's lots of little paths over here. Maybe we can see our campsite. That'd be really cool. Huh. Somebody died up here. Hiram Scott. Look at that. Somebody carved some stuff in the rock. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. Danger of falling. Alright. I think we're going to be able to see our tent. Or maybe our tent. Maybe our campsite. Have to see. I see the river. The North Platte River. Alright, well, let's go down and see. And this is where I found it. Like a shot, a lightning bolt that struck me in the skull and went down through my spine. I knew I needed to take some time, meditate, and connect with the universe. And we are on our way down. That was really cool over there. Just kind of sat and stared off into the distance for a little while and did a little bit of meditation. It was pretty amazing. I mean, when I say pretty amazing, I mean like incredible. The feelings I have right now, I don't even know how to explain them to you guys. I just had this feeling this trip was going to be like this, and it's happening, and I mean, wow, I needed this. This is incredible. Just on my way back down, as you can see, I've come down off the mountain. I'm thinking about my Jackery and kind of what the plan is right now. I think I'm kind of leaning toward the side of doing a little bass fishing, spice it up a little bit. I was going to do some trout fishing here, but it seems like, I don't know, a lot of the sites I looked at and stuff wasn't really truthful. There's not a lot of trout fishing here, and I'm talking to a lot of locals and a lot of local fishermen, and it didn't look like they really had some doubts, unless I want to travel and go do some fishing in some streams a little ways away, and I don't really want to do that. I really need to get some work done. The ponds are right beside my camp. There's bass in the river too, so I could really go get a couple of bass baits that I know that work. Have a little bit of fun bass fishing. You know, it's not like I'm going to keep them and eat them. But check out my Jackery and see how much that's charged. I think I'm hungry for lunch. Now, I normally don't eat lunch, but I think I want some lunch today. So I think I'm going to go with the BLT. But one of the things on my solar panel that I want to show you, because this is the first time I've used it since I got it. And as you can see, it's overcast, cloudy. So I'm not sure how much it's going to charge, or if it's even going to charge at all. It has been out there since I left, and I put it out on my windshield to see what it would do, and the Jackery was at 60%. So like I said, the goal is to get it to 80%. But on my Jackery, or on my solar panel for my Jackery, I noticed there's little plugins for my phone. So I could really charge my phone and different things on the solar panel as well. So I just found that really cool. Anyway, so heading back down, just some thoughts that I was having in my head and a little bit of plans. Of course, I still got the big meal tonight that I'm going to cook in the Instant Pot. Might as well tell you what I'm having. I'm having Mongolian beef. So I'm really excited. I was going to make this recipe when I went to the last trip that I went on, but it was just really cold. And I ended up not cooking it just because it was just so cold. But I've kept the recipe for Del Rosa's recipes, so it should be good. I'm excited to have it. Anyway, so that's what I think. Of course, I got some work to do, but other than that, I think that's kind of the plan for the rest of the day, and then for sure have a fire tonight. For sure. Maybe even some s'mores. Maybe I do want some s'mores. We'll have to see. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Alright, back to the car. My solar panel, with the overcast skies the way it is, it charged my Jackery 2%, which is better than nothing. I mean, it's free energy from nowhere that I've collected, so awesome. I got it plugged into the truck now. We're gonna head over and do a few things and then head back to camp and have a lunch. But my GoPro died on the way down, and my phone was at 1%. So I did have a battery pack. I could have plugged everything in and recharged it on the way, but I didn't really need to. But we're back at the vehicle, and it's time to do some more things today. All right. Well, hello. You're actually working this time. All right. I've tried this a few times. I was going to show you Jackery's at 100%. I got this out, but it's not really pulling any charge off of there right now, so, which is unfortunate. It doesn't need to. It's at 100%. Never mind. So I got some fishing stuff set up. We're going to go over and fish for a little bit. I just got done. It rained for a couple hours. I didn't have lunch, so it rained, and I went and hid in the tent and did some work. And after I was done with my work, I watched a YouTube video and took a nap. So I think it's time to head over and see if we can get some actual fish out of that lake or out of this pond. And yeah, I always say if there's fish in it, I'll catch them. So we're gonna give it a try. Go use the restroom here quick and we'll give it a go.